Solana ecosystem is we have actually launched, or rather we have put some tasks within the super team earn program or platform, and obviously I encourage the users to check it out. I think the task that we have put out has garnered quite a few interest and some submissions. I think 20 over submissions. Pretty much it's just a video, showing us about your love for Solana and what you think that it can be improved on, or what you expect for the whole ecosystem as a whole. I think we wanted to get a voice out there to see what else we should be building towards as well, together the community, and also wanted to see how we can improve ourselves as well together with the whole ecosystem. So I encourage everybody to join that, and obviously to follow us a bit closer as well if you've not been doing so. And also I think in the last couple of weeks, as I think if you've been following our live streams or rather our AMAs that we've been doing throughout the weeks, and I think we ramped up that the last 2 weeks, having 3 AMAs a week. I think the message that we'll be sharing is that there's definitely more updates, and if you've seen, we have been throwing out the Wealth X Academy, which is the live trading session, or rather the live trading pillar that we have, training pillar about trading, obviously, that we are coming to play. And I think that is definitely going to be launched. I think I said it myself in the last time I appeared on a live stream, which also was in Thailand. I think it was with about a month ago. So actually I'm also here in Bangkok this couple of days for DEVCON, trying to catch up with certain projects, as well as to see who else we should or could be partnering with, and get some consensus of what people think about the current market right now, which obviously it's pretty hot. So for the Wealth X, I think we have kind of, I wouldn't say delayed it, but the last time we said we're going to launch it, which is what we plan to do still. And I think the plan right now, it's still targeted for December. We just got to touch up a few items, and I think we're pretty much good to go. So we hope to touch or start the first batch of learners coming early 2025. And obviously we will encourage people to come in and join us for that, to have a greater learning journey, or at least to have some experience within the trading space, if you would, for those who are unfamiliar, or want to have a grasp, or rather to be engaged a bit more, because we do have a Telegram group within, should you sign up for the course. And I think within that Telegram group, our trainer will probably give you a bit more insights and also signals for certain trading points, which I think we hope will be helpful to those who want to embark on this bull run together with what is hot in the market. So I think we encourage everybody to continue to follow us for that, and I think I hope that those courses that we're going to put out will be definitely beneficial and helpful to the community as well. And what we are going beyond that, I think in 2025 or so, I think some people have been asking us about what's going to be the airdrops that we have throughout the campaigns that we had since we started the project. And we did that post, I guess, about a couple of days ago on our X, showcasing when we intend to distribute those airdrop tokens. And I think that the first one will be scheduled for December, where we will periodically release certain tokens for those holders that have participated in our ZD campaign. I think it was earlier this year. And obviously next year in January and February, then we will start also having the claim function within the platform to claim the tokens that for those who have participated within our homecoming and education spring. So I will encourage people to continue to follow, and I think the team is also committed to make sure the distribution is fair and well managed. So we encourage people to continue to follow us and obviously keep the project strong. So that's one of the questions that obviously the committee has, and I think we wanted to address that we are obviously working towards having that fair distribution done. And I think we will come out with another post soon once we have started the initial batch as mentioned in December. And I guess what else is next, or what other questions or what other things that we should be looking out for, or the community should be excited for. I think 2025, being beyond, or at least maybe I'll share a bit more in the shorter run in a couple of weeks that is coming as we build towards the end of the year. I think there's a lot of events or mini events that we are going to hold. I think we have a trading competition between Gate that is slated to end sometime next week, and encourage new participants to come in and join that. I think those giveaways are quite substantial, up to 20,000 if I'm not wrong USDT. So please feel free to continue to watch out for us and join us for that competition. And then beyond that, obviously, not only within Gate, I think we also are hosting a small giveaway as like a thank you. So like a post-launch giveaway and task on that we were going to do it on Monday. So it's going to last for 10 days. So I encourage you guys to follow that post and also to be part of that. And we will have also a few more mini events throughout the end of the year, leading up to Christmas. I think we do have another, if I'm not wrong, quiz, and with certain giveaways, and having shared about what we're gonna do, and what the project's about. I think hopefully everybody understands and are able to answer those questions. So please look out for that as well. And I think longer term, Sebastian, in 2025 and beyond, what we're going to do. Firstly, as I mentioned, I think we are going to be, of course, working or trying to work very closely with the projects, or with Sonan Super Team, to see what else we can do to continue to be part of this educational journey. I think we also do see some interest in within the couple last weeks. Obviously, with BTC have all-time highs, and with Trump winning the election, then there's a lot of hype around crypto in itself. And I think next year there's a high expectation if with regards to regulation. I think we feel that with Trump on board, certain regulators or the SECs might take a certain step back. And obviously, if the Fed were to change the Fed chair, I think that will be another very big push for the market. And I hope people who have not entered the market or are looking at the market would take a closer look right now. And I think the best way to start is obviously to learn. And I think through us, then hopefully you have a better understanding, better grasp, and build your confidence before you enter the market, and obviously make a wise decision throughout your trading. And I hope we are able to provide you that kind of knowledge, the initial boost. And I think beyond that also, we will also try to be engaged with you, trying to help you with your trading journey as well from the start. And yeah, I didn't I kind of been rambling, but 2025 also, we are actually planning right now for another big initiative, and I think once we have a bit more details, of course I'll share that to the audience. I probably have mentioned it in the past very briefly, kind of like a real to earn experience, but once we have more details on that, definitely I'll share with the users as well. And the community, obviously. And beyond that also, the platform that we've been running, that we started the MVP earlier this year, is going to have quite a major revamp with regards to the UI, the UX, and not only that, but I think within the functionalities as well. We're going to do a ramp up, so that's slated for early 2025. In fact, we are just done a kind of not major, sorry, a minor touch up for the platform this week. And if anybody were to follow our acat.live, you'll be able to see that there's a bit more engagement for the audience if you join through the channels. I think we have put the prices of certain top 10, top 20 tokens on board, and people can kind of view that as well as watch the news or have some news interaction. So updated news are posted within our platform as well. So that adds a bit of element of being able to get your feed a bit faster, and hopefully you can make your decision also a bit faster. And I think not only that, I think we have also added certain reels that we have produced over the last couple of weeks and months, just short reels about trading, and also just to keep the interest there. We're also trying to build this live stream function within the platform itself. So I think going forward, you'll be able to join us or watch us through our platform, and I think that hopefully that makes it a bit more interesting, and not only watching me, but I think we also hope to have more interaction through giveaways. I think I'll probably be able to give the audience certain rewards, certain prizes, and hopefully it'll be a two-way thing, whereby if the audience wants to be kind enough to give me, or let's give the project some shout outs or prizes or encouragement, then that can be done as well. I think in fact now I think the chat function is available. So if anybody joins us or sees the stream live, then they can obviously interact with me, or the host as well. So where we're going towards is obviously the engagement and the interaction to have a more step up. I think we want to be a project that engages the audience or the community a bit closer, rather than we're standing on the pipelines and not really giving you the updates, or rather having not being so forthcoming. But I think we want to grow with you guys, so I encourage everybody to continue being with us. And I think we are also kind of proud, or rather quite happy that if not before, I'm not sure whether the news is posted yet, but just to share also, I think for the Gate startup competition, voting competition, I think it was the 17th one, we were ranked second among the projects, and we are quite pleased, and again we thank the community for the support that we were able to get such a good ranking, and I think that shows that obviously everybody has been very watching us very closely, and also putting kind of the money with what they've been saying, supporting us and always buying our tokens. And also one more important thing that I wanted to share is that obviously we started with Gate as the initial launch and initial TGE, but that's only the start. As I mentioned, I think we're trying to build towards having multiple listings, so there's something else to be something to look out for, and obviously we will share more when the time comes. So we are also expanding our community base beyond those that we have already in the region. I think now the target focus for us is as well the Korean market. So we are really engaging certain communities there, and I think we do have one or two PR posts within the Korean market. I think that's going to ramp up in the coming months. So for those Korean audience or listeners, that's a good thing. So I think we have a lot more that we are also trying to do, but it's been a busy time, and obviously it's coming towards the end of the year. So just want to wish everybody a good holiday season as well, and continue to follow us. And if you do have any doubts or any queries or any comments, please also continue to engage us through the comments, and we can definitely see how we can work together. I think the last So I think the community also wants us to engage a bit more with some of the meme tokens, and definitely that's something that we are looking at. Hopefully we can also plan something around that, creating certain causes or certain interactions about how to create a meme, and how to keep up the virality a bit, as well as how to do it properly, and even connecting with certain successful meme projects to push a narrative as well. I think there's a lot of mention in the recent couple of days with Dodge, and that's obviously an interesting piece. The new Dodge, right, Department of Government Efficiency. Yeah, I mean, sounds great. I think it's gonna once that I think that's gonna be our next big thing as well. And what else was I gonna say? But yeah, I think for us, we still always believe that education is still at the forefront of everything that we do. So we believe that the project is somewhere situated in a crossroads right now, whereby people are trying to come into the market because of the new highs, and also because people want to get a bit awareness, as well as people starting to realize that consumer focused apps or education is still the foundation of what we do. And obviously, as I've always been saying, it's always education first, learn first, get interest second, and obviously build a passion third, and fourthly is to really be invested in what you have learned. And that's where the trading or the taking up what you've learned through, maybe if you are with a deaf, then obviously what you've learned is to build something. And I think hopefully through the partnerships that we are going to have, then you'll also be able to learn a bit more things in depth as well. So sorry, that brings me to the last point, which is also obviously about partnerships. I think if you've been tuning into our last couple of AMAs, colleague Victor has been sharing about partners with certain bigger projects, Pitbull being one of them. So that is also something that we are heavily focused on. I think in the coming weeks also we'll organize, or rather announce, a bit more partnerships that we have accumulated over the last few weeks. We've been busy trying to push for the launch, and I think right now, once we have stabilized a bit more, then I think we were going to launch, rather share the partnerships that we have managed to achieve as well. So as I mentioned, a shout out to the inter partners that have supported us, the early partners as well, and those partners that are coming on board right now that we're building towards. We continue to want to build a larger community or ecosystem, so these are very important components for us. And I think that's about all that I wanted to share with everybody. I think in regards to firstly what's coming up, and that's the Wealth Academy. Secondly, in terms of the airdrops, I think I addressed that in terms of having that scheduled post or scheduled distribution that we want to do, a fair distribution. And I think thirdly also, as I mentioned, we want to be more entrenched within the Solana ecosystem, with the super teams and whatnot. And of course, fourthly, in terms of the recent certain events and short term leading up to the Christmas holidays, what we're planning for, obviously with Gate, and independently what we have, and within the Korean ecosystem as well, we have done a mini giveaway as well, and there's going to be more. So that's going to be exciting. And beyond 2025, as I shared, what we're trying to do is build up more on the platform, and also having a very new or very larger initiative push, which is the kind of real to earn thing. So yeah, that's definitely going to be exciting 2025 as we kind of end our 2024. So just wanted to again wish everybody a good time, great holidays, and stay healthy, stay strong. And obviously we will be continue to work hard for you guys, and I think we hope you will continue to support and be there for us, and please be more come and encourage everybody to be engaged with us, more engaged with us as well. So again, I'm gonna end my rant here, so to speak, and I just wish yeah, everybody to continue to follow us for more updates. So take care, and I hope to see you soon. And I will just sign off for today. So take care, everybody. Bye.